Well, it feels like just yesterday, guys, that we were talking about the first Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer has dropped. And here we are now on July 21st, and we're talking about the final Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer has now dropped. It's online. And as this headline and our friends over at Slash Film writes, Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, Peter Parker's the only one who can sense a mysterious villain. So that's part of the trailer that gave us a little bit more scope, a little bit more understanding of the movie itself. I have really enjoyed, particularly the last trailer. The last one where you see Spider-Man fighting Scorpion. By the way, I love the line in this one. You think I'm Scorpion?
Which I was a little confused about.
I am very confused about. So I'm now fascinated to hear what line comes after that. I'm really looking forward to seeing what he says after that. Yeah. But what I loved in the last one is like, okay, he's had enough. And Spider-Man goes, oh, you want Spider-Man? You want Spider-Man? Okay, I'm going to give you Spider-Man. And like literally starts bitch slapping him all over the place, like unto Hulk doing to Loki, just bam, bam, just destroying him. And I love that. And I can't wait to see that. But this little line they put in there, I thought was really, really interesting. Let me tell you about a couple things I loved about this trailer. So I love that line. You think I'm Scorpion? If for no other reason, that fascinates me. Like I'm really interested to finding out what he's going to say. The second thing that I liked, and probably the thing I liked most, was what has been my number one complaint about the MCU over recent years.
The Hulk.
The Hulk. They turned Hulk, the ultimate nuclear option. In all of the MCU, we have a Hulk. I mean, all of that, the whole point of Loki's plan was to plant the beast into their ship. You know, it's just, he's the ultimate nuclear option. And they turned him into a Hawaiian shirt wearing, family barbecue attending, bowl cut idiot son Hulk. And I've liked in the previous thing seeing him kind of like he's in that apartment kind of hulking out. But the line, and I'm paraphrasing because can't remember exactly, no Banner, only Hulk. I'm like, sploosh! Yes! This is what I've been waiting for. Give us the freaking real Hulk back. That I had a joygasm. Had an absolute joygasm when Hulk said that. Lost my mind. Absolutely loved it. And I cannot wait to see, even if it's only like 5 minutes of the movie. Even if it's only like 5 minutes of the movie, I'll be perfectly happy. I'll go to bed that night sleeping more soundly knowing we actually have the real Hulk back. That to me is glorious. But okay.
Someone's going to be traumatized that night sitting near you.
Oh yeah. But you know, it's never a good idea to sit too close to me in a movie I'm looking forward to. So there's that. So I love the Scorpion line. I really love the Hulk line. I also really like that we can now see in the frame when he's talking. What's the name of the organization? It's not Damage Control. Is it Damage Control?
No, it is.
It
is Damage Control, right?
Yeah.
When he's sitting down, because we've seen him before, but we've not seen Spider-Man in the shot. This time you can clearly see Spider-Man's in the shot and he's talking to Spider-Man and giving us a little bit more depth of, you're the only one who can sense it. You are the only one who can fight this. Like, we need you. And so I think that's kind of cool, getting a little bit more context in it. So yeah, I really liked it. Now, that being said, not my favorite trailer overall. Couple of great moments that I loved. But to me, your final trailer shouldn't be 60% of it is clips from past movies. Like, to me, that's something you put in your first trailer, right? This felt like what should have been Spider-Man's first trailer. You know, you put up the very first trailer for this new Spider-Man movie coming, and you start it with flashback clips to previous movies. An Avengers movie did that before. I think it was Endgame did that before. With flashbacks to previous movies, and then about a minute of new stuff. And that's your first trailer. That's what this felt like to me. It felt like a first trailer, not a third trailer. So I am ludicrously excited for this movie. I've got 2 sets of tickets for next week. I'm so excited for it. I can't wait to watch it. But if we're just talking about the trailer, I have to admit, I feel a little bit let down by this trailer. I thought it could have given us just a little bit better than half of the trailer's flashbacks to other movies. And I don't think that's what you should do with the third trailer. Anyway, Rob, you had a chance to see the trailer. What did you like about it? What did you not like about it? Where's your enthusiasm level right now for Spider-Man Brand New Day?
I'm a sucker for that nostalgia bait that they did at the beginning of the trailer, giving you a recap of all the films and reminding you why you like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. So that worked for me. But like you said, I think the moment where he talked to MJ, the moment with the Hulk, and then the very end of the trailer was great, But I understand why they put this out. I get it. I don't think it was necessary to even make this trailer. But, I think that from a piece of marketing, making everybody realize, oh, we love these movies. We love Spider-Man. We can't wait to see more. And the interactions, like, John, we've always talked about the fact that we wanted to see in a non-Tony Stark, non-super spider suit that is full of nanotechnology to see Spider-Man go back to basics. Yes. And I think the thing that made this trailer so enjoyable, it was that going back to basics that made it fun. Even bringing Hulk back to basics, with him going up to Banner, just and I really thought that this, Spider-Man always works best when he is a street level person. I mean, when he gets involved, look, did I like seeing Spider-Man on the outside of a rocket going off into space in Infinity War? I'm not gonna lie, I did, but I don't think that he works as well unless he's the man on the street helping other men and women and people on the street. I think that's when Spider-Man, when he's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man fighting for the boroughs of New York, that's what I love. And that this movie looks to have a lot of that in it. So I can't wait.
Jonathan, you saw the trailer for the first time today. What did you think about it?
Yeah, while I agree, I don't think it needed the flashbacks. Okay, one, I think they did this because it's probably more intended for a TV audience that isn't in our bubble, and it's giving them a refresher of the past 3 Spider-Man movies to coax more people into the theater, which this thing's going to be huge anyway. I think that's kind of what they were doing this for, was for general audiences more so than anything with a flashback. But I agree. I think it wasted a lot of time in the stuff that I saw. It actually got me even more excited for the film. Just the added development with him and MJ and goodness, why can't I think of his friend's name?
Ned.
Ned. And I love that little stinger at the end. This shows Spider-Man's in the vicinity, and he just sees him.
That was a good line.
It was great.
No, really? That was a very Spider-Man moment. That was a very Spider-Man moment.
I enjoyed what we got of the actual portion of the trailer. The first half of it, I agree that could have been in the very first trailer. So,
all right, guys. Question is for you. What did you think of the final Spider-Man trailer? I am ludicrously excited for this movie. I can't wait to see it. But I thought they dropped the ball a little bit on this final trailer when they did stuff in it that is stuff you should be doing in a first trailer. But whatever. I've already got my tickets twice. I can't wait. Whatever you guys thought about it, jump down into the comments section below and let us know your thoughts.